On February 25th, 2004, a man appeared on the front page of the New Orleans Times-Picayune in blackface. I confess, I was the culprit. But before I'm disinvited to the black family cookout, please let me explain. The Zulu Social and Pleasure Club is a predominantly black Mardi Gras crew that has been parading in blackface since 1909. I enjoyed the camaraderie shared by my brothers and friends when I rode, but when the coat of liquid blackness was spread across my face, I couldn't help but think about the humiliation that black people have had to endure in this country. In New Orleans, we've been the vanguard of a movement working to remove symbols of white supremacy that insult our humanity. This movement has spread across the country to the Caribbean and Africa. The discussion about blackface in the 21st century is no longer circumscribed to black people in New Orleans. The discourse is international. When politicians and others in our community are exposed in blackface, we must hold them accountable. If we make exceptions for Zulu, we forfeit our goal of removing slave masters and murderers from our public spaces. When we open our eyes and see harmful vestiges of the oppressor and our traditions, they must be tossed out. Nothing is beyond reproach. We are forever endowed with the agency to keep what is useful and to discard all ideas that are no longer consistent with our worldviews. It is time for blackface to die. I imagine a day when Zulu members, once proud and now ashamed to wear blackface, will get off the riverboat on Lundi Gras, and instead of walking down to join the King of Rex to have the city turned over to them by the mayor, will shirk validation from their puppet master and keep walking. They'll walk all the way down the Mississippi until they reach the steps that lead to its ancient muddy waters. There, the ghosts of their long-gone ancestors will await them, hovering above the brown water, heavy as hurricane clouds. They'll bow their heads humbly before the place where many of their ancestors' lives were lost. They'll bow their heads until their faces meet the water, till the black paint melts into the brown river, till the monstrous illusions of what their oppressors viewed them as washes away forever. They'll lift their heads back up with nothing left on their faces but various shades of beautiful brown, and it will be more than enough.